Hi, this is Keith Armbrecht with the Network Media Group. We're going to do a training on how to set up your GetResponse account. This is one of the most important parts of your network marketing system. GetResponse is an autoresponder account where you create emails that will be sent automatically to people that visit your website. So this gives you the ability to do it without having to manually send a follow-up email to everyone, and will also stay in touch with everyone for a period of time so that they know how to get back to you with your phone number and your email address. So log on to getresponse.com. It's at www.getresponse.com. When you get to the home page, you're going to click on Order Now. When you go to their pricing page, all you need right now is the very lowest price package, which is $18 a month. This will handle up to 500 contacts. So until you have 500 contacts in there, you don't need to go any higher than this. Now right below it, it shows the payment plan. They automatically check off 12 months. Obviously, we don't need to do that right now. Just check off 1 month, and you can see over here on the right, it's $18. So that's all you really need to pay right now is $18 to get everything up and going. Now I'm going to go ahead and take you into my GetResponse account and show you exactly what we're going to do. So, and please, this video is here for your purpose. You can pause it, you can go forward, you can go backwards. You know, if you can have this open at the same time you're doing it, it'll make sure everything gets done. So you want to make sure that this gets set up correctly. First thing we need to do is create a campaign. So you're going to go to Create New Campaign right under the Campaign tab. This is going to be just your campaign of new people that are coming in, prospects that you're going to send emails to. Now, the campaign name has to be all lower cases, can't be any spaces, and it also can't duplicate any campaign name that's already in the entire GetResponse system. So the campaign name can be seen on emails that you send out. So you want to have it named something, you know, something relevant to what we're doing here. But obviously something like Trump Network or something like that is not going to be available. I'm going to just name this one Trump 889977 just as a test. So create your campaign, put your name in and click on Create New Campaign, and then now we have our campaign that is set up. This is where we're going to do all our work. Now the first thing we need to do here, and this is very important, you need to come back to the Campaign tab. You need to go over here and click on Settings. This is going to bring up different settings on how your email address is set up. This is all information that you put in when you created your account. But right here, very important, we have to go to Contact Settings. And on the second down, Opt-in Settings, we need to uncheck all of these boxes. If you leave these boxes checked, what will happen is when somebody comes in as a prospect, first they're going to get an email from GetResponse that says, do you want to be part of this group? In other words, it's a double opt-in scenario. Obviously, we don't want that. They've already come to our page, so they're in our group. We want them to get our email. So uncheck all three of these boxes and then go down to the very bottom. Also very important, if you don't save it, it won't take. So you must save the settings down at the bottom. That'll enable us to be able to send them emails without them having to double opt in to our group. Now we need to put our messages, our emails into our campaign. And we've made this as easy as possible. So we've already set this up for everybody. You simply go to where it says Messages, go all the way to the right where it says Preload. Click on Preload. Now it's going to come up to your campaigns. Now Source Campaign, this is where they're coming from. So you want them to come from. What you're going to do down here is where it says Change Source. Click on Change Source. And in the account name, you're going to put Copy Trump Emails. So Copy Trump Emails. And then right below it, log into Campaign. So that's all you need to do is on account name, copy Trump Emails, log into Campaign, and then click on Login. Then click OK here. What it'll do, it'll bring up the preloaded emails that we already have in place. You're going to click right up here on top in the first box. It'll check every single one of them. Then over here is going to be your campaign. So this is the campaign that I just created, Trump 889977. So now we're going to put all these emails over into your campaign. Whatever your campaign name is, simply go copy all. Now you've now copied them all. They're all in there. Then all you got to do is hit save. So as easy as possible to get your thing up and running. Now, we still have a little bit to do. Got to go back to messages and click on Manage Follow-ups. This will bring up all those emails that we just put in. Now, obviously, they don't have your personal information in them. You need to put your personal information into each and every one of these emails. So simply on the first one, click on Edit. It'll bring up that email, and we've tried to make this as easy as we can also. You bring down the box. Wherever you see bold red lettering is where you need to put something in. So for instance, on this email here, you need to put your Trump Network link here. So that would be www.thetrumpnetwork.com/your name. Or however you signed up. When you got an email, your Trump Network link, this is where it'll take them to where they can sign up, is whatever it is, thetrumpnetwork.com/, usually it's your name, but you may have put in something else there. So whatever it is, put it on this email. And then down at the bottom, you need to put your contact information here. You generally want name, phone number, and email address right down at the bottom. And then you're done. This email's all ready to go. You click Save Message, and you are all done. Now, what it'll do, it'll take you right back to manage the follow-ups. You go to the second email, and what you really want to do first is test that email. So you click on Test, click Test It, and it's going to send you a copy of it to the email address that you put in. Look at it, make sure everything is correct. Test the link that you put in there to make sure it goes to your page. If it's not, go back and fix it. Second one, click on Edit. It's going to bring up that email. And again, just simple. It's all set up when it's supposed to go out. Everything, it'll say, this will say from you at the time. When you come down, anywhere there's big red letters, you need to put something in. So again, just your Trump Network link there, thetrumpnetwork.com/your name. And then your name, phone number, and address down at the bottom. You click Save This Message. Brings you right back to where you were before. And then simply click on Test so that you get a copy of it. And look at it, click on it, make sure everything works, and then go to the next email. Again, very simple. Once you get there, guess what we're looking for? Big red letters. This one only has your contact information. That's the only thing you got to put on this one is your contact information at the bottom. Click on Save. Then again, test it, make sure you get a copy of it, make sure you look at it, so forth and so on. It takes you right through to every single one of them, and then you're all set up. Everything's ready to go. Now, whenever somebody visits your capture page and they put in their name and email address, their information is going to come right to GetResponse. You're going to send them this email immediately. This one's going to go tomorrow, then the next day, the next day, the next day, the next day, and the next day. So obviously we want to stay in touch with these folks for a period of time to give them every opportunity to come along with us and join the Trump Network. So I hope that helps everyone. If you have any questions, talk to your upline. They'll be happy to help you. But this really should get everybody going. So thanks for your time, and good luck to everyone.